We're live.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Phoebe. Are we recording live?
Yeah, we're recording live. We are live.
It's Phoebe from Alternative Twist Radio. The voice that you hear that's disconnected is Mike. He's behind the camera right now. Mike is our station owner. Mike is going to be coming into frame in just a few minutes. He's just making sure that TikTok Live is looking good. So I hope we're looking good for you guys. So we're just trying out, we're going to be doing station news a little bit on TikTok Live. We're also recording on the radio station. So along with that, we're going to give you guys some weather and California news, and along the same lines as giving you some updates on the election. There's Mike's head right there.
Sorry. Sorry.
And we're also going to be talking about some major news that's in the state and international as well, and national news. So thanks for joining in. Today is Happy Monday, November 7th, 2022. It's about, what is it, 1:43 in the afternoon. We're in Southern California time. What's going on? Hey Mike, glad to join you. Have you join us here on TikTok. What's up?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is.
So thanks for joining. I hope you guys are tuning in. We won't be able to see any chat comments right now unless we try and check it out here on the computer. Do you want to see if we can try and do that?
Yes, and we just bear with us because this is going to be a live recording that we are going to be doing for our station. And of course you guys get to see it firsthand because we are already in studio doing the recording. So just give us a little bit, alright?
Yeah. So I just want to let you guys know, so as far as station news goes, we're very excited to be proud partners along with Olipop. So if you guys are on our channel, you've seen a lot of little ads that's popping up. So just bear with us. We like to share some really happy news with you. So recently we became proud partners with Olipop. Olipop is a healthy alternative to soda, the sugary soda drinks. So today I'm checking out, this is the cherry vanilla. So I'm very excited to try it out. And Mike, which one do you have?
I actually have, what is this one? Classic root beer. That's what this one is. Classic root beer.
Wow, the cherry flavor is very strong with this.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Oh, boy. That's going to be nice.
Oh, my gosh. It's very refreshing, very light. If you guys are aware with Olipop, Olipop has prebiotics. They have botanicals, plant fiber. Can you believe that? Ooh, that was a nice, nice little ASMR pop.
Not bad.
Too bad we didn't, I don't know if you could hear the fizz. It is a carbonated drink. So I got, how's that for you?
Oh, that was nice.
Which one do you have?
That's the classic root beer.
Nice.
That one's very, very good.
And one thing about these Olipop drinks, excuse me, you do have to have it refrigerated. I think we tried some before, unknowingly. This is way before we became partners with Olipop, and it was on the warm side.
Yeah.
A little bit on the hot side.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
And, you know, it changes the dynamic of the flavor of the drink.
Yes.
So because it has prebiotics in it, it's actually got live stuff happening in there. So it might have changed the taste profile.
Yeah, quite a bit.
We just took it out of our little mini fridge here. It's very good. It supports digestive health, so it's very healthy. Mine, the cherry vanilla has 10% juice, and it's low in calories, low in sugars, so it's very good. And Mike and I are married, so we can switch and swap germs here. I don't know if you want to switch it out. You got root beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Let's see how that tastes. Oh wow, it's just like root beer.
Yeah, it tastes really, really good.
It's got a hint of vanilla.
Yeah.
It's really good. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
This one's got 2%, 2 grams of sugar per can.
Give me my root beer back. Hey, give me my root beer back.
Okay, so you can get 15% off of Olipop when you order on drinkolipop.com with our code TWIST, T-W-I-S-T. So just wanted to let you guys know about that, so we can move on with that. So station news, what do we have going on?
Well, we got quite a bit going on, but
Oh, you're getting on TikTok? Nice.
yeah, I'm getting on the TikTok part, and look, there we are. There we are. There's gonna be like a 7-second delay.
Well, it looks weird. They're very trippy.
Yeah.
So how many people do we have? Oh my goodness, look at it.
Total of 3 or 4. Right?
Alright, cool. So we just finished being the commentators at the Veterans Day Parade in Paris over the past weekend on Saturday, so that was really exciting.
Sure was.
It was our first mobile event, basically, as a station.
Yes.
With all of our equipment.
Yes.
And Mike was so awesome, he set it all up. So this little setup that we have here, Mike set it up himself. He's very tech savvy. He got all the right equipment with the support of family members too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was really cool. So we did record on TikTok Live, and we have a video on YouTube. So if you want to check that out, you can watch it on our YouTube channel, Alternative Twist Radio. And what else do we have here? Talking about podcasts, we are accepting podcast submissions. Any kind of genre, any kind of topic. So we're trying to change up our format. We have plenty of music submissions. A little bit of an echo.
Yeah, look, don't worry about it. I got it. I got you. I got you.
So if you know a podcaster, let them know any kind of topic. Go to our website, alternativetwist.com. Go under our submissions tab. And right now that's set up for music submissions, but just fill in the areas where it's related to your podcast. So like genre, music, things like that. You can leave blank, but excuse me.
Compliments to Olipop?
Yeah, it kind of brings back the flavor a little bit. So let your podcaster friends know to go on alternativetwist.com and submit for podcasts. And what else do we have going on that's pertinent? We got holiday music. We're still accepting.
We're still accepting holiday music all the way until, December 9th?
Yeah, I mean, we still accept it even after that.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, all right.
yeah, talking about December 9th. The next day, December 10th, we're going to be doing commentary again at the City of Paris Christmas Parade. That's going to be even bigger and more exciting event.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
How funny, we look really weird, like a little pencil, Anyway, sorry. I'm getting distracted, sorry. So, if you have any original or even cover music for holiday music, are we accepting cover music as well?
For the parade?
For holiday?
No cover
Okay.
music, no.
So if it's just, it has to be original holiday music, go ahead and submit it. Go to alternativetwist.com under submissions and submit your original holiday music, and we will air it. We're going to start airing it a day after Thanksgiving. And if you happen to submit it by December 9th, we will try to air it for the Christmas parade. So it'll be like in a rotation. So definitely send it in. And let's see here, that's awesome. So all of our artists' music for the holiday will be airing on that day. It'll be on a rotation.
Yes.
All Christmas music all day during the parade. So that's really exciting.
Yes, it is.
You want to talk about weather? You love the weather. You stay on top of the weather. What's going on with the weather right now in California?
Well, right now we got a huge storm that's actually supposed to be coming through, and it looks like it's already starting to rain outside, right outside our studio, right here, and looks like we're supposed to get in between 4 to 6 inches of rain from now until I think Wednesday or Thursday of this week.
Man, and what about snow? I saw Big Bear had some snow from our last storm.
Yeah, they're supposed to get about 24 to 36 inches of snow up there.
Man.
Right now, it's like 29 degrees. They're in Yellowstone, and they're supposed to get in between 3 to 5 feet of snow.
Wow.
Within the next, I believe, a couple of days.
And I saw, was it early this morning that Reno is getting snow already?
Oh, yeah.
All up around the Sierra Mountains, they're getting snow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so stay safe out there. And there's also wind advisory in the San Bernardino High Desert into Nevada that's already started from today into, I think, the next day or so. Yeah,
Yes.
it expires
Yes.
the next day or so.
Yes.
So definitely be careful out there if you're driving and if you're in the elements. Stay safe there. And let's see here. So that's for the next few days. What else is going on the next few days? Tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is election day.
Yeah.
Oh boy, election day.
So you want to pull up what the results are so far?
Well, looks like we're probably, you know,
Oh, we're a little.
we're pausing. That's what we're doing.
We're frozen.
Yeah, we're frozen.
Maybe that's just there, huh? Let me see. Should I try and pull this up on here, on my phone?
Oh no. I'll pull it up over here. Yeah.
Internet's a little slow too. That's probably why.
Here's election. Here's the full live updated election things.
And this is according to the website politico.com/2022 election results. Okay, so this is not just out of what we're saying. We're just trying to pull up some numbers.
Yeah.
It's actually out of political.com.
But also remember, it's way too early because tomorrow is election day. So this could all change from what it is now within the next day. It's supposed to be leaning more towards Republican side, but we don't really know exactly what's going to happen until after tomorrow.
Yeah, after all the tallies are completed.
Yes.
Yeah, and we've seen that happen when the last the last big election.
Oh boy! Yeah.
It was supposed to go one way, and then it was swung the other way, and then all that hoopla.
Yeah.
So
So as of right now, for the Democrats, they have 36 seats, and the Republicans have 29. But again, we'll see how it all goes, and it's way too early to tell.
Yeah, and as of right now, it says 35 seats remaining, and the control of the narrowly divided Senate comes down whether the incumbent senators can hold on to the tight races in Georgia, Nevada, Arizona, and Wisconsin, while both parties fight for open seats in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Ohio, and more. So you gotta stay tuned. This is according to Natalie Ellison, Senate campaigns reporter, on Politico.com.
Yeah.
That's the results so far, but it's way too early for Senate. And then, and then for the House, it's totally, they don't have nothing there.
No, they don't have any of the results up for that yet.
Yeah.
I think they're probably jumping the gun on the Senate. That's probably what it was.
Maybe they didn't want to post whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
So according to the website here, Politico.com, says that Republicans are heavily favored to regain control of the House, but the size of the majority is still in question. There's a lot to watch on Tuesday. Just to name a few, Virginia's 2nd District, Texas' 34th District, Pennsylvania's 8th District, and Michigan's 3rd District. This is according to Allie Mutnick, a House campaigns reporter. So that's still very open, 435 seats remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's 218 seats, for, to actually be divided to make up the 435.
Okay, yeah, so, they just didn't tally that.
Yeah, and then of course, it just gives you extra things that's down the road, from there. But I don't know, it's going to be a close one. We're just going to have to see how it all goes.
What about the governor's races? Do we want to see what's going on there? So according to Politico.com, let's see here, we got 14 states that aren't electing a governor this year. That's interesting.
I know.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
In those states, which is North Carolina, Utah, Indiana, Louisiana, MS is Mississippi, New Jersey, MO is Missouri, Virginia, West, I'm trying to remember, WA, Washington, Kentucky. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while that I had to, oh my gosh. You tell me, are you guys able to remember all the states' abbreviations? You tell me.
As long as California's not in,
I know.
we're good to go.
Tell me in the comments, okay?
Yeah.
So, let's see here, what does it say? In those states, 36.9 million people are led by Democrats, and 31.1 million are led by Republicans. So it's a little bit of a close.
Yeah.
A little bit even, sort of.
Yeah.
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 And then in the other 36 states, Polls are still open, or winners are yet to be called. So Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina, Maryland, Illinois, Michigan, Maryland, Arizona, Florida, New York, Colorado, Georgia, Alabama, Connecticut, Arkansas, Kansas, Minnesota, Ohio, Iowa, Nevada, Oklahoma, California, Pennsylvania. What is that one down there? Wisconsin? Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So out of those, the polls are still open, or the winners haven't been called. So, yeah, so those are all up in the air. It looks like these are still, they're kind of set already. Yeah, so it looks like a bunch are half and half, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, half and half.
Man, I can't wait until our Newsom gone is gone.
Although we have to be grateful to Newsom, even though he's basically responsible for the gas and all the inflation and things like that for California, but then he gave us tax money back.
True. Yeah.
A little
true.
bit. So
yeah, just a little bit.
yeah. So
I think he felt sorry for us.
yeah,
yeah.
Whatever it is, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, let's see if there's somebody else. We still got two people. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching us and listening to us. We appreciate that, and we'll just keep on going with our shindig of what we got going on here.
Yeah, so moving on from elections, let's see here. So, I was reading the news, seeing what's up with the news, and I saw that about the holiday travel. It is already, November 7th? So people are gearing up for holiday travel, trying to get their tickets all up and, situated and stuff like that, start to save. And a lot of people do Southwest because it's cheap tickets. But I saw, according to zdnet.com, the CEO of Southwest is saying to CNBC that, in his own way, that his airline, Southwest, isn't able to offer a record number of flights. So according to them, in the fourth quarter, Southwest, the airline, says that they are looking for up revenues again, even in a down capacity. So what does that mean? Means that they're wanting to charge more for fewer flights.
Yeah, you get the same amount of money for less people flying.
Yeah,
Yep.
And they're also saying that they're short on pilots. Obviously their classes are full and they're getting more pilots, but they're getting more great pilots, but our training centers are full. So they're doing the training now for holiday travel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
they said, how long is the situation going to last? They said that they don't anticipate the aircraft to catch up until, guess what? Late 2023.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it may go into next year's holiday travel season. So
wow.
That's according to Southwest website, according to zdnet.com. So I don't know, maybe we have to look at other airline,
Well, Southwest is doing it. You can guarantee all the other ones are doing it too.
Yeah, that is possible, right?
But that might hurt them in the long run.
Yeah.
That'll hurt them big time in the long run. So we'll just have to wait and see how it all goes.
Yeah, it'll start to be a competition of ticket prices going up and down. Who's going to be cheaper? Who's going to be more expensive? And how many sales they're going to be getting.
Price wars. There's going to be major price wars.
Exactly,
yeah.
price wars.
Yeah.
So let's see, what else do we have here on news? I saw a headline about, this is international news, that North Korea condemns the US/South Korea drills, and North Korea promises merciless response. So this is according to AlJazeera.com. Oh, I didn't even see that. I just clicked on the first thing. Anyway, so official media says that recent spot of launches were designated to simulate attacks on air bases, aircraft, and a major South Korean city. So they're running drills right now. They released images of the drills, and it's condemning recent military drills between South Korea and the United States as an open provocation and dangerous war drill, against which it said it had to respond. So even though it's just a drill, but they're going to respond in let's see here, what else? They're going to respond to military exercises by South Korea and the U.S. with sustained, resolute, and overwhelming practical military measures.
Wow.
Yeah, so what do you think about that?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
And according to AlJazeera.com, North Korea also fired multiple missiles last week, but including a possible failed ICBM, cruise missiles, and hundreds of artillery shells, as well as southern neighbor. And the U.S. conducted its vigilant storm air drills, which extended from 5 to 6 days in response to North Korea's tests.
Yes. What it is North Korea is a little bit bent out of shape that we're actually doing our testing out there. Yeah, they don't like it. I think they've said that we were out there a little too long, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. As in contrast to us being out there.
Yeah, it's basically saying, oh, I see you do that. Now look at me see you do this. You're gonna watch me do this. I see you doing that. I'm gonna call you on it.
Yes.
I got bigger stuff happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that usually always ends with some kind of war of some sort.
Yeah.
Because one gets bent out of shape and gets all whatever, and then they get their butt hurt, and then all of a sudden war starts.
I know. That's terrible. So that's according to AlJazeera.com. That's ongoing. And what else? Have we heard anything? I don't try and stay on top of international news too much. I know you stay on top of it more. So what's up with Ukraine and Russia? The war there.
Well, over within the last week or so, they've been Ukraine's been getting, I think, 200-300 missiles in the last week. Because there was one day they got like 80 or 100 missiles that hit everywhere in Ukraine. Then I think it was like a day or 2 days later, they got like another 180 missiles that actually hit everywhere in Ukraine.
Wow.
There was a lot of damage done. A lot of damage.
That's terrible. And of course, our hearts go out to Ukraine, the citizens there, and we always support Ukraine. So we just hope that there's going to be a resolution, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be anytime soon.
Well, yeah, seems like the only resolution is that Russia's going to take over Ukraine eventually.
Yeah.
So it's a sad thing to see, but I guess that's the way kind of things go in life. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so what's up in other international news? I saw a news article out of the UK. This is not as heavy as the other two topics that we were talking about, but this is out of independent.co.uk, that mouth cancer in the UK now cases are skyrocketing. So that is based from the HPV virus. So they're getting a skyrocketing case of the mouth cancer caused by HPV, and they're saying that's increased more than 1/3 in the last decade, and it's now hit a record high according to a news report. And the number of cases has been more than doubled within the last generation, and previous common causes like smoking and drinking are being added to those other lifestyle factors. So apparently if you're drinking more, you're doing drugs more, then somehow it affects the HPV virus, and you're more likely to get mouth cancer, according to independent.co.uk.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though too, is when they actually do these studies have been over a 10-year time.
Yeah.
What if during that 10-year time they forgot where they had left off, and the numbers get skewed a little bit more than what they come out to be?
I know.
And that's only in Europe, right?
In the UK, yeah.
In the UK. But that's not everywhere else.
No, not that I saw.
What are they doing different over there than all the other countries are doing different than now?
Well, we have seen a lot of HPV cases go up here that I've noticed. It's been on the news, also. I just didn't happen to pull it up on the news article here.
I see.
Yeah, so that was just from that, and I'm trying to read more of the thing, and I can't find it. I just gives you a little tease and then that's it. They don't tell you the whole story.
So
Let's see.
are they trying to claim this as like another pandemic that's actually going to start to happen, or what?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get through to the whole article because it just gave me two. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, according to the Oral Health Foundation, almost 9,000 people in the UK were diagnosed with the disease in the last year, which is up 36% on a decade ago. And just over 3,000 people losing their life to it in the last year. This is according to codependent.co.uk. And there's been an increase of deaths of 40% in the last 10 years, and a 20% rise in the last 5.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're doing lots of reports on that. In the early stages, mouth cancer symptoms can be subtle and painless, making it easy to miss. It could be a mouth ulcer that doesn't heal in 3 weeks, white or red patches in the mouth, unusual lumps or swellings in the mouth, head or neck, or any persistent hoarseness in the voice.
Wow.
Yeah. So it goes on to say you need to check, the insides of your mouth, your gums, your cheeks as well. So gotta stay on top of that. And they're also saying that people are 3 times more likely to routinely check for testicular or breast cancer rather than mouth cancer. Because you don't hear a lot about mouth cancer.
No,
You
you
hear
sure
all
don't,
kinds
yeah.
of cancer, but not mouth cancer, which is really strange.
So there was 3,000 people that actually died within the last year?
Let me see here. I believe that's what it was. Let me read up again just to make sure that I have the info right. So, almost 9,000 people in the UK were diagnosed with the disease in the last year, up to 36% on a decade ago, with 3,000 people losing their life to it within the last year. Yeah, so 3,000 people in the UK passed from it in the last year,
Okay, so
according to this report.
So there's 9,000, but only about 3,000 actually die from it.
Yes.
So a third of them.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, so it's basically how much you can actually catch it, how early you can actually catch it.
Yeah. Just the same with other cancers. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So that's all the news that I have that I was able to pull up before this thing here. So what do we have? Are we able to see the comments from people?
Let's see. That's a good question. And yes, of course, we are doing this as a recording. We are recording ourselves, and yes, we are also doing a live on TikTok. So sooner or later, you guys will be able to see us on TikTok the next time we actually do another podcast. But of course, right now you're listening to Alternative Twist Radio, and give us 1 second while we look to see where we can actually find where the comments are.
It should be. Are you able to scroll down a little bit? Oh, okay. Here we go. Live chat.
Live chat.
Yeah. So.
Let's see.
So you joined here. Look at that squirrel. So I think it would come up here somewhere.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
what
much,
it looks
yeah.
like. Yeah. So that's cool. So whoever's watching, let us know what you'd like to see. What kind of music you guys are listening to.
What kind of topics that you guys actually would like us to talk about? What any particular genre, any particular thing that you'd like us to talk about? Just let us know, and we'll be more than happy to bring those subjects up. If you want to, if you don't want to put anything in the comments section here, you can always email at us. What is the email address?
AlternativeTwist.com. That's our website. Go to AlternativeTwist.com, then click under the contact tab.
Okay,
and
yes,
you can
okay.
contact us there
Yes.
through the website, AlternativeTwist.com, under the contact us tab. So you can put your, you can, submit it anonymously. You don't have to give your name or anything. And just tell us your feedback, what you'd like to see out of the radio station here. And the music, if you guys enjoy the music, we're all indie music station. All of the music that we have are strictly original indie artists. So it could be signed, unsigned, it doesn't matter. But I personally love all of our music. All of our artists are amazing. Super talented group of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have just under 800 songs now on our rotation, which is amazing.
Yes.
And I think we have about 400 artists, I think, on our roster, close to 400.
I thought it was a little bit more than that. I was thinking it was like 456 or 476.
It could be, it might be.
Somewhere right around there.
Yeah, a couple hundred, which is amazing. So keep sending those music submissions in. We're going to start accepting original, regular music in the new year. So right now we're just doing holiday music submissions. And what else do we have? What else? We're still kind of buffering here, huh?
Yeah. Well, we're using the same thing. So
yeah, same
no,
Wi-Fi.
No worries. No worries there.
Yeah, so we are proud partners with Olipop. Olipop is an amazing healthy soda alternative. This one today that I'm drinking is a cherry vanilla. It's awesome. It's got 5 grams of sugar. It supports digestive health. It's got prebiotics, botanicals, plant fiber, and this one is very refreshing. I've had the root beer one is very good too. Very prominent root beer.
Yeah.
It's like a vanilla. No, it's like a creamy soda.
Yes.
Yeah, like a root beer float kind of a taste.
Oh yeah.
That's very refreshing. I've also had the orange splash one was very good too. The Coca-Cola one is very good.
Yes.
What other flavors do we have?
That's pretty much about it right
Yeah.
now. Oh, we got the orange squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the vintage cola.
Yeah, all amazing. So you can save 15% off of your order when you go on drinkolipop.com using our promo code TWIST. So
Yes.
There we go. Let's see here. Oh, we got Steve. Is it Stove?
Stove?
Stove-y?
Stovey?
Hey.
Hey, Stovey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you.
Yeah, so what else do we got going on? Coming up next, we have our Christmas parade that we're going to be commentators, I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, December 10th.
Yes, we're very excited for that. So we're going to be doing a live TikTok then on December 10th, 10 a.m. Pacific.
And we also got a new podcast that's going to be started here in our studio on the 17th of November.
November 17th,
November
yes, so in another
17th,
week or so.
yes.
Yes, so her name is Cynthia Serrano,
Yes.
and her title for the podcast is Your Faithful Lender.
Yes.
So she is a mortgage company, and she's going to be talking, her and her colleague is going to be talking to us, giving us different tips about how you can save up for a mortgage or a down payment for a house. And in this economy, it is very smart to invest in real estate in a home. I know a lot of people don't have the ability to do that, but if you're able to listen into that podcast, get some really good tips on how you can start saving up for that to reach your goal in order to be able to afford a down payment for a house.
Yes.
And things like that. Yeah.
And not only just the real estate part, but also other financial situations there too that would arise, buying a house, or even at the time that you own the house, thereafter, for also in the future.
Yes. Yeah, so we're very excited to start that podcast with Cynthia Serrano. So her podcast is going to be called Your Faithful Lender. She is a mortgage financial agency. Yes, like a broker. So that's really cool. She's based out of Paris, California.
Yes.
As are we. We are based in Paris, California.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so we are looking for other podcasters. So let your podcaster friends know. And that's really exciting. That's going to be on a weekly basis.
Yes. That's just like what we're going to be doing here. It's going to be almost on a weekly basis.
Yes, so that's going to be every Thursday starting November 17th at, I think we said 10 a.m.?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
But that's only going to be the recording, though.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't know when we're actually going to be posting that or putting it on the station.
Yeah, I think if we can post it pretty quickly,
Sure.
minimal editing. And we'll let you know if we're going to be doing it on TikTok. Hopefully we will be able to.
Yes.
If not, you can just listen in on AlternativeTwist.com. Follow all of our social media. We have awesome news coming up all the time. So our social media, Facebook is AlternativeTwist.com. Alternative Twist Radio. Then Instagram is Anne, A-N-N-E, Alternative. And TikTok, you already know, you're here, Alternative Twist. And let's see here, Twitter is at Alt, A-L-T, Twist, W-I-T-W-I-S-T, Radio. You know how to spell radio. I had to look that in my mind, like read it in my mind, or else I can't really spell it.
I know, it always works that way, yeah.
Like you're at a spelling bee and they tell you, use it in a sentence. Oh man, I can't use that in a sentence. Really spell it.
I know, it always works that way, yeah.
Like you're at a spelling bee and they tell you, use it in a sentence. Oh man, I can't use that in a sentence.
Exactly. So what we'll probably end up doing is trying to nail down the time for ours and also a day.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we're just starting this out right now. This is like our first podcast of some sort that we're actually, airing on TikTok. Because I just got everything set back up again for after the time that we did the Veterans Day Parade. So I just got everything set back up here again so we can actually go live again. So we're trying to narrow down a time and a day of on a weekly basis that we'll actually, do this. And we'll come on TikTok and we'll do live on TikTok while we're actually doing our recordings.
Awesome. So we do have some other people joining in. Hey Joey, what's up Joey? Thanks for tuning in. And let's see here, what else do we have? I have a whole list of things. We already powered through all of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, and we're already looking at right at about a half hour.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's not too bad. It's quite nice.
That's very good. So tune in, follow all of our social media because we have different content for each one of the social media. And also be sure to go to our website and check out our artists. They're all indie, all local. We also have international artists as well. So if you're looking for different music other than mainstream, check it out, alternativetwist.com. Click on Listen Live on the top right-hand side, and you can stream 24/7 for free. Check out new artists. All of our artists are amazing, super talented.
Yeah, they are.
I'm surprised more of them are not more mainstream.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
They are that good.
Yes, very good quality production and songs. So very talented. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And we can, if we want to, we could just close this out right now.
Yeah. So stay tuned. We're going to be trying to do another TikTok live tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we'll try another one.
We can try.
Yeah, we'll try another one.
With more of the election updates, maybe.
Oh yes, yeah. Because tomorrow will be a better time for a little bit closer parts. Even though they say that it may take several days to actually get it all in, and or if not, it could take a couple of weeks before the final result comes in.
Yeah.
But it's how they all are.
Yeah.
It's gonna take us a little while, but we got it all in now. So
Yeah. Yeah, so we will do another TikTok live tomorrow, probably around the same time, around lunchtime to 1 p.m.
Give or take,
yeah, Pacific.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so if you have anything else that you want to share with us, give us your feedback, you can do a comment here on the chat, or you can go to alternativetwist.com under Contact Us page and send us your feedback there. Okay? So hope that you guys will tune in tomorrow, Tuesday, November 8th, Election Day. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thanks, you guys. Phoebe and Mike out.
Thank you. Bye. All right, that was done. And we're still recording.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys. That was an actual recording, what we did. So we will be posting that on some of the social medias. And also we'll be posting that on our station as a regular podcast. When we're going to do that, I don't know, but probably within the next couple of days. That was a full live recording though, it was. And we're just do a little bit more touch up, a little bit more sound effects to it at the very beginning, which is going to be an intro and also an exit, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, and stop in tomorrow. Thank you.
Bye.